Hi, my name is Kyle Brian Hall. I'm playing Hamlet, formerly known as the Prince of Denmark.
Hi, my name is Alex Levin, and I'm playing Laertes in Hamlet.
Hi, my name is Jeremiah O'Brien, and I am playing the role of Ophelia.
Hi everyone, my name is Arbor Mimeti, and I'm playing the part of Claudius, the King.
Right.
Gregory Allen, what roles are you playing in this show?
I am playing Polonius and the ghost of Hamlet's father.
I'm playing
Okay, my name is Saba Muine. I'm playing Gertrude.
Hi, my name is Anne Popolizio, and I am playing Francisca and the player Queen.
Hi, my name is Rowena J. Portier, and I am playing Osric in Hamlet, the artist formerly known as Prince of Denmark.
Hi, my name is Deborah Laser, and I'm playing Rosencrantz.
Hello, my name is Jocelyn, and I'm playing Hamlet's best friend, Horatio.
This particular process was an interesting journey. We started out playing theater games, theater improv games. We tried adding more and going bigger and being as full and as bright as possible. Then we were introduced with the text from Shakespeare, as well as, to quote Matt Walker, a cannibalized version of the text, and then see if we can find our own bits, our own modern day, use our own modern language, as well as to help move along the story and drive the point.
And Matt Walker is the artistic director of the Troubadours, is that right?
Matt Walker is the artistic director, the creator of the Troubadours.
Right, and he did his version.
Yeah. He originally created the piece and designed it with the musical prints and floods with Hamlet.
It is very different from what we would do for a normal contemporary play, or even for a normal Shakespearean play. I guess it's a process that I'm kind of familiar with because of my previous training. Because they come from a very commedia, clowning style, and a lot of my training's been physical. So the way into this for me was very much start with a physicality, start with the characterization, and just apply it to the character, and much less of the asking questions. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? Much less method involved for me. Although that technique comes in a little later when you start to find justifications or stakes for yourself.
I liked it personally. I went to the Groundlings, and so I had a little bit of exposure to improvisation there. Clown work, I love it. Especially the bouffon, making fun of people and making fun of ourselves. So I really, I guess, take to clown work like a fish in water, something like that. So it's very different from Kentucky Cycle, because that was a lot more psychological realism. And gritty and dirty and emotionally taxing. This one is very physically taxed. By the end of the show, it's an hour and 20 minutes. You know, I'm sweating and stuff, but I don't feel as drained from the emotional shit.
What I really liked about this process, of working with the Troubies, is that there is no. Usually when you get a part. You go with some preconceived notion, okay, this character will do this, and will do this, and will do this. Well, with this play, it was just open. You still have to keep the Shakespeare, because everything in Shakespeare, everything is in the line, in the text. But just being physical and being out there and interacting with the audience, I felt it opened some new doors that I wasn't experienced before with that, where we see a cell phone, for example, on stage, I would jump there and stop the show and really interact with them. Or every joke is in your face.
Basically, the interaction with the audience, the communion, the sense of give and take, being able to just look people in the eyes and talk to them. Love it. Love it.
Awesome.
If you go into acting, you too can wear one of these.
Just their spirit. I mean, it's been so all about the joy of the work and the communion with the audience and the clowning and just really putting on this entertaining experience for the audience, and no highbrow kind of vibe that, I imagine some Shakespeare companies may have. They're just really all about, serving the audience and having this fun and vibrant atmosphere, and that's the way they work, and that's the way they've worked with us, and it's just been a joy.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, I mean, this is a really interesting world that we live in, and I had originally about two lines in the text, and the troubadours came to us and they said, you know, we want to give you all credit for this as well, so invent your characters, invent your text. What do you want to say? What do you have to say? In my character, you know, I'm sort of serving as the narrator, and I'm explaining what's going on, and how would I deliver that? You know, I love colors, and I love sounds, and I love sex, and I love all of these things. So that and Asian men. So that influenced the way things come out, and the text that I wrote for myself. And then it changes a little bit on any given night. So
can you talk a little bit about whether you perceive the character as a male character, as a female character, and if so, how does that change?
It did change how I played things because I played it with a male presence, even though I was a female. So I didn't try to play a male, like, oh, I'm a man. But I came on and had, like, I don't know, the presence of a male. I don't know.
No, I think that makes sense. And it's sort of interesting, right? Because the history of lots of Western and non-Western cultures involves men traditionally taking all the roles, male and female. So that's sort of fun, usurping a male role for the ladies.
Yeah.
What about men playing all the roles, female roles? And so I just wanted to play her as straight as possible. I didn't want to go for the joke because I felt like in this show the humor is just, it's inherent, it's built in, and I didn't need to do anything. It just kind of played itself, and I just, you know, like get my performance from my scene partner rather than try to manufacture it myself.
Real Hamlet, Laertes shows up for 2 scenes and then leaves for France and doesn't appear again until the very end of the play. And during that time, he is fairly self-absorbed. He's only concerned with himself, his father, his sister, and their well-being. And when that's disrupted is when he gets involved in the events of the play. Prior to that, he's very much a I'm going to France and getting out of here guy. So what I feel like I did is I took that egotism and pushed it to the extreme, where he becomes kind of a self-obsessed fop. And just very... And combine that with the idea that we're working with Prince and the costume that I got to make him almost a Prince-like character, but with a horrible French accent and just exaggerated physicality. But I never feel like I want to drop what the real Laertes character would be. I just apply an exaggerated physicality and voice to it that make him ridiculous without intending to be.
It's been so all about the joy of the work and the communion with the audience and the clowning and just really putting on this entertaining experience with the audience, and no like highbrow kind of vibe that, you know, I imagine some Shakespeare companies may have. They're just really all about, you know, serving the audience and having this fun and vibrant atmosphere, and that's the way they work, and that's the way they've worked with us, and it's just been a joy.
Yeah.
I never meant to call you when you sorrow. I never meant to call you when you pain. I don't